since I've entered the workforce back in the 70s, it's been constant downsizing, outsourcing, sending the jobs away. And then as people make less, of course we have less money, because if your wages are less, your taxes are less. And the whole thing is to constantly bring the wages down here and then complain that we don't have enough money for the programs. And people that worked all their lives, just as you said, are waiting for these programs. I've been paying since my 16th birthday when I first started working.
Yeah.
And then I'm under 55, so of course I'll be cut. But we need to do something to get some work here.
And I guess where did Microsoft do their expansion? Vancouver, British Columbia. They did the expansion. They're a Seattle-based company that went right across the border to make the expansion there. And these are now Canadian jobs. It's a Canadian investment.
Just back to something that you said here.
What is their health care cost for the Vancouver expansion? How much did they have to contribute to employee health care when they expand in Canada?
That wasn't the reason you gave me.
I'm sure it wasn't. But if you look at what small entrepreneurs do in Canada, they have a leg up over entrepreneurs in America because they don't have a health care.
I'll get back. The cost of doing business. Businesses go somewhere else. So I say, listen, I don't want to penalize businesses. I want to encourage them to come here and set up shop and put our people to work. That's what I want to do. And if you penalize them by way of mandates and regulations, and yeah, you know what? That's what I'm talking about. And listen, I don't want to have a shout down with you. Let me answer the question.
I just had
my fair share. That's what I said.
Yeah, I hear you saying two contradictory things about taxes. One, you want to reform the tax code so that corporations pay more, and two, you don't want corporations to pay so much so that they'll somehow stimulate business. So I don't understand that contradiction. But,
can I answer that first, then you go to the next question?
The Congressional Budget Office a couple of times.
Sure.
They're a nonpartisan organization. The Ryan budget proposes to turn Medicare into a voucher program.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Well, that's what my understanding is. That's what it is.
There's no
And the
voucher.
Congressional Budget Office thinks that's the case because they calculated the extra cost to seniors if it goes into a voucher program, and it's going to be trillions of dollars for those of us, for those young men like this fellow up here in front, who are going to have to pay more.
Listen, first of all, it's a premium support. It's not a voucher. But let me tell you this. The bottom line is, if we do nothing, you can all say, listen, and I can come and tell you, this is all fine and dandy. It's all going to work. And you know what? You can get it. And I don't know any young people here. You can all get this program. The bottom line is,
I agree that if we do nothing, we're in trouble.
That's right.
Why we have to raise taxes on the rich and raise taxes on the corporations.
And then
which have never been richer in the history of our country than they are now. And you guys just cut their taxes again.
no.
That is
Oh,
wrong.
yeah.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you what
He
I'm saying.
he wasn't in when that vote was made, so he
No.
gets.
When you say
When they gave
when
the
you say
tax
cut-
break,
no,
he
no, no.
wasn't. He didn't get that vote.
when you say cutting taxes, if taxes maintain the same level and rate, is that a tax cut? No, that's not a tax cut.
We're maintaining the same level and rate of a cut that was made years ago.
So okay,
Yeah.
and so here's
It was sold on the premise of creating jobs by giving more money to the wealthy.
And there's no evidence that cutting taxes stimulates economic growth.
well, you guys.